How you doing? Joe Stunner Boxing. Thought I'd do a late night video. Mug of tea on the go. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Like the video, hate the video, cuddle the video. I don't mind, do what you like. But if you could subscribe, it'd be a big help. Thank you. What's tonight's video about? Well, as I'm sure you know, the Dillian Whyte, Otto Wallin fight has been cancelled. Whyte has a shoulder injury. Shoulder injury is nothing new with Whyte. He's had operations before on his shoulder. He went into the AJ fight with a bad shoulder. Had surgery immediately afterwards. So it's possible, you know. But let's be a bit mischievous. And let's say that he really decided not to fight Wallin, and he's not actually injured. Let's go down that route, see what we can find out. What's the reason for that then? Well, I can see two possible reasons. Whyte has an ongoing lawsuit with the WBC. It's possible that behind the scenes they said, actually, you know, your Fury's mandatory. So you're next up, you will fight Fury. In which case he's probably thinking, what the hell do I want to fight Otto Wallin for? That's not an easy fight. Wallin's good contender. So that's one possible option. He's been promised a Fury fight, sooner rather than later. And God knows if anyone's earned a title shot, it's Dillian Whyte. As we all know, his resume is excellent. Another possibility is, I don't know whether it was today or yesterday, but the WBC rankings were released, the new rankings. And at number 1 is Deontay Wilder. Now, Fury is the champ. Whyte has some sort of secondary title. So it's possible that they might put Fury as the franchise champ. Because Fury sort of plays to his own tune. He might say, I don't want to fight Whyte. And it would be bad for the WBC if Fury walked away from him. So what they might say is, okay, you can be our franchise champ. Franchise champ. What the hell is that? But, anyway. You can be franchise champ. And Whyte, with his secondary belt, suddenly becomes the quote-unquote champion. With Wilder as the #1 contender, that fight can possibly be made, Whyte versus Wilder, which is a terrific matchup. There's genuine bad blood between them. Something happened when they were training together. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I'd pay to watch that fight. I'd love to see that fight, Whyte versus Wilder. So there's all sorts of shenanigans going on. As we know, Wilder's PBC. PBC have a very close relationship with the WBC. Maurizio Sulaiman, not entirely unlike the WBC's relationship with Don King back in certainly the 80s, the 90s as well. That was Maurizio's father, Jose. Clearly the apple does not fall very far from the tree. So yeah, it's possible that there's all sorts of shenanigans going on. What do you think? Do you think it's a genuine injury? Or do you think there is something being arranged behind the scenes? Leave your comments. Like I say, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, you have a nice evening. I'm going to bed now. See you later.